Mira, dímelo, corillo, ¿qué está pasando? Bienvenido nuevamente al canal, a Molero TV. Oye, parte 3. Estamos en la parte 3. Capítulo 3, episodio 3, parte 3, como lo quieran llamar, de verdad, corillo, como lo quieran llamar. Parte 3 de este, ¿verdad? Interesante jueguito, la historia, la trama, ¿verdad? Todo. De verdad, todo. Me gastó mi atención, me interesa. Nada, seguimos, corillo, pero antes de seguir, bien importante, papi, bien importante. Dale esa campanita, corillo. Tú que entraste por primera vez y te gustó el contenido, si quieres, aunque sea darle like o comentar y dejar el view, se te agradece. Pero mira, dale esa campanita para que cada vez que yo suba un video o me vaya en vivo, haciendo directo, ¿verdad? En vivo, live, stream, pues entre y me salude, me diga hola o me envíes un emoji, lo que sea, en verdad. Con eso yo me conformo, honestamente, con eso yo me conformo. Pero seguimos, corillo, recuerda, campanita, like, comente. Y si eres nuevo, mira, suscríbete, sígueme si quieres, ¿verdad? En confianza. Y vacilamos, y coméntame, escríbeme. Y denme sus opiniones, de verdad. Eso es lo que yo quiero, denme su opinión, aunque sea un hola, o un punto, o un corazón, o cosas negativas, en verdad. Eso, ¿verdad? Eso es mierda. Nada, seguimos. Hey, Gimbo. Zumbi. Bueno, vamos a seguir. ¡Ey, a diablo! Espérate, pero... ¡Epa! Estamos aquí. Esto es Aladín aquí. Mira esta gente. Mira. Mira esto. Un nuevo comienzo. Habla con Almayel. Vamos a hablar con Almayel. ¿Dónde está Almayel? Anda. Espérate, ¿qué pasó aquí?
This is a big place for just one.
Sí, es muy grande para una persona.
So you're the mysterious
Es toda la razón.
The Almayel sees
Anda
you
pa'l
human.
carije, ¿qué pasó
Speak
aquí?
your aga come on words, and the Almayel shall listen.
I'm confused. Which one of you is the Almayel?
I am the Almayel, one luminous being, the ruler of Adelpha, the precious link between Talans and the Yards.
I see. I'm only here because I'd like to go back to my dimension. But your Yods, well, they seem to want something else. I think they're trying to tell me something.
Blasphemy!
Oh.
Only the Almayel can hear the voice of the Yards. Why would the Yards address a human?
Maybe this Ulukai thing? The Yods, they've shown me things like visions. Oh, and I heard a voice, yeah. I'm not even sure if that...
Lies! Humans are liars! Leave this sacred sanctuary at once!
Ay,
No,
Dios mío,
wait.
aquí me huele que nos van a...
Almayel has spoken.
Hold on. Liaz told me that you could answer my questions.
Yes. The sound of that name casts ripples on the perfect surface of
Eh.
Myria. It shall not be spoken in Kizar.
All right, look. I meant no disrespect, but I have a message from your Yods, okay? I'm sure you want to hear it. Let's work something out and you can help me get off this rock.
Speak now or leave.
Do we have a deal?
Speak!
Okay, so it goes something like this. Nas your cat. I'm a... not... Nectar?
¿Coqui?
Yards Almighty.
You see? I told you it was important.
Imposter! How dare you mock the Almayel?
Look, I'm working on my accent, all right? Listen to me. I have died. Actually died, okay? But I keep waking up in some kind of vortex with this echo. The same words repeating. Nas your cat. No. Nazor kat. Amanor. Nikar!
Anda pa'l carajo.
Now that's more like it.
The message speaks. Agazork, So it is true. You hear the voice of the odds.
Hearing was the easy part. Care to translate? Oh, wait. I think I already know what it means.
Save us from extinction.
How do I... What language am I speaking?
The odds have translated the message. The Almayel sees and hears what is left to comprehend. To save us from extinction, we must protect. Kizar must be protected to save the Talans from extinction. Kizar must procreate to save the Talans from extinction.
So, which one is it?
The Almayel is one luminous being.
It looks like it takes at least two to disagree. Not my place to debate, but you got your message, so what about our deal?
Save us from extinction. And the Yods will send you back to your world.
One man against an army? Yods can't be serious about this. You two don't strike me as someone who would get their sense of humor, so... Hey, where's she going?
Se frustró. Habla con Almayel, vamos a hablar con ella. ¿Es ella? Sí, esta misma es ella.
Can we talk?
The Almayel sees you.
Oráculo. Oráculo de Talán. Háblame sobre... Vamos a ver. Mensaje. ¿Quién eres?
Sorry, lady. Who are you again?
The Almayel, protector of life and the oracle of the Yods.
De todo el life. Mensaje. ¿Eso era todo? Ok.
So you and your sister have never disagreed before? Ever?
The Almayel is one luminous being, the incarnation of Melia on Adelpha. She doesn't disagree. The dissonance in the Almayel's voice is something else. We call it Sankra. The path is blurry. Aka stalk, the spear. One renews, the other one protects. Protecting is saving.
Salvar.
Technically, males and females mingling renews life. That's saving too. But I think you both may be interpreting this the wrong way.
Who are you to criticize our ways? The Almayel has ruled Adelpha for thousands of cycles far before your arrival.
I'm not looking to offend anyone. The ladies have run this world for thousands of years, and I'm sure you have the best reasons to do it your way. I don't want to interfere with your politics. I'm just a guy who wants to get home.
A guy? You are the message. You brought Sankra into the temple of the Almayel, shrouding your true intentions. Denying you is the path of the blind, but obeying you is merely a one-eyed vision.
Could we maybe agree that my name is not Message? If the Yods are giving me a ticket back to my daughter, I'll do everything I can to save you from extinction. But I believe the shortcut to the endgame is shutting down the invader bases, one by one. No invaders, no threat on your people. That's your message in a nutshell.
The message is already changing. The other eye won't close on his unseen words.
That's cryptic. Who's the other eye? Your sister?
The Almayel has half spoken.
Not a yes, not a no. Okay?
Ok. Interesante. Proteger, vamos a
I
ver.
thought the spear was already protecting this island. But you seem to think the Yods want it even more protected? How?
You must understand that this can only be half.
Half spoken. Got it. You don't want your sister knowing the details. My lips are sealed. Just lay it on me.
This island is built on the largest source of white helidium in all of Adelpha. The Almayel uses it to power the spear, but it's depleting quickly and won't last forever. If they are willing to help, the Dalatai Guardians could find a way to bring more white helidium to the island.
Understood. I'll talk to Liaz. If that's what it takes to redeem the Guardians, she'll be all for it.
Dalatai Guardians are outcasts. Their outlawed order started our descent into extinction. They are forbidden to enter Kizar.
Well, without Liaz, I wouldn't be here talking to you, and the message of the Yods would be lost forever. So, come on. She just wants to see her daughter.
Ishana and Leaz share the same Fey essence, as did Yan, her former partner, who reverted so many Dalatai Guardians in his foolish attempt at violence.
Was it really foolish to sacrifice themselves to save you all? You, among all people, should appreciate the value of protection. You need to listen to Liaz, because this is how the invaders are winning right now. They divide and
Eso es
rule.
verdad.
Divide and rule. Words of Sankra. And yet the Almael sees wisdom in them.
Wisdom's good.
If the message can convince the Dalatai Guardians to protect the spear, the Almael will have speak in their favor, and Liaz shall be heard.
Thank you. Thank you for that bit of mercy.
The Almael has half spoken.
Okay,
It
ya
was good talking
hablamos,
to you, Almael.
ya hablamos
I
de
have to
eso.
leave
Ya
now.
vamos.
Walk where the Yods can see you.
¿Ok? ¿Pasó aquí?
Liaz, do you read me?
Yes, Ulukai. The Dalatai Guardians will help you.
How do you... I haven't said anything.
When you were talking to the Almael, you left your channel open. I heard everything. After studying the map, I've identified several facilities that are storing copious amounts of white telidium.
I can clear the outpost. Can you send your people to collect after me?
Sure. But there's a problem.
Of course there is. Hit me.
White telidium can't pass through a Doka. Small amounts are fine, but it gets unstable in large quantity. The Doka could explode and obliterate the area, just like in Talans 15 cycles ago.
Any safer option?
We could use a Fisher Talan boat. I can centralize the shipments in the coastal village of Sapa. That will take some coordination, but it can be done.
Oh, you think they'll do it? If I'm ever gonna get home, we need to find a way for everyone to contribute. Y'all got no advanced weapons, no vehicles, no protection. There's not much to work with here.
Talans are resourceful. I'm sure every village has something to offer. You just have to figure out what exactly. Talk to the chiefs. It shouldn't be too difficult now that you're fluent in our language.
What are you talking about?
Ulukai, you do realize we're having this discussion in Agazork.
Really? Wild. The odds did something to me. I have a feeling they're only getting started. Thanks for the map coordinates, Liaz. Let's do this. Slade out.
Refuerza la lanza. Nueva misión principal desbloqueada. Ok, vamos a ver.
Where's that?
Ok, pulsa. Ok. Refuerza la lanza. Comprar el mensaje como una advertencia para refuerzar la. Ok, esto es, me imagino, esto tiene que ser un side quest. Se acabó ser paria, una misión rastreada. Esto queda aquí. No hay ni nada. Ok, vamos a ver acá. Se acabó. Cubierto. Ahí está. ¿Ya lo estoy rastreando?
You have returned.
Why do you think procreation is the key to the Yod's message?
The Almael understands the voice of the Yods, and they want Akastok to be celebrated again.
Ok.
What's Okastok?
The festival celebrates the cycle of life. Can't you hear? Birth is silent. Thousands of moons without new
Que
life
está allá
leads to
atrás
extinction.
bailando.
Complete the circle.
Ay, ay, ay.
Follow the will of the Yods, and the message shall become.
What do you mean, become? Become what?
The message can't be trusted until it brings the first Daramon to the Almayel, the first of many.
Normal.
What's a Daramon exactly?
A Daramon is a symbol of Talan unity. The festival of Aukastok can't happen while the villages of Adelpha remain isolated. Help them. Unite the people behind their leaders, and you shall receive their Daramons in return.
I have to go now.
For now, the Yods are waiting.
Une a los Talans. Okay. Ayuda a toda la aldea y recibe su tono. Ok. Perfecto. Mira quién llegó ahí.
How are the children?
I healed them, but I couldn't find the cause of the disease, so I'm afraid I'll have to return if the stomach cramps start again. But duty calls in my village too, so I should head back to Emiya now.
Speaking of Emiya, you don't have a spare Daramon, do you? I'm gonna need a bunch of them, and frankly, I got no idea where to start.
My village is as good a starting point as any if you're on the lookout for Daramons. Emiya has its share of issues like every other place on Adelpha, I'm sure. Help us and I will bless our Daramon myself. Or help other villages first, because by the odds, the whole of Adelpha needs help.
Anda, ya acepto. El mapa de Outcast. ¿Ok? Venga. No sé por qué fui para allá, pero vamos para allá, es que vamos. Estoy aquí. Encuentra el jefe de la me habla con él. Por ahí va.
Ulukai, I need to talk to you.
El jefe.
You look important. Can I have a minute?
Wherever you come from, they must have taught you how to properly address a chief. I am Hatso, leader of the MA. And who might you be, funny one?
I'm Cutter Slade. Not sure if you've heard of me.
Ah, yes, the Ulukai I've been warned about. Emiya is not interested in your stories. I would offer you a delicious morag on your way out, but supplies are limited.
Just give me a minute. What are you afraid of?
I was elected supreme in front of the Yods. I am not afraid of anything. Now listen. We already have one useless troublemaker in this village. We don't need another.
Who is that?
You haven't met Doc yet. He's by the lake. You should visit him and swap your ridiculous stories about saving the planet.
Invasores.
Those invaders everyone's worried about. Have you fought them?
Why would I? I want to start negotiations with them to ensure Emir's safety.
Negotiations? You see what they're doing out there. They'll take your land and enslave you.
Don't spit your violence at me. You want us to provoke the invaders. Emir is peaceful. We sell fruit. Nothing more.
Listen, Chief Hatso, the Yod sent me here for a reason. I can help if you let me.
Have you ever walked through the charred ruins of the Procreana Library? Scattered in the dirt are the remains of 100 victims. There are no martyrs in Emir, and no heroes. We don't need any Ulukai here. That is why we live.
Negociaciones.
Okay. Just how are the negotiations going?
I haven't met one that I could have a conversation with so far, but I am committed to making the effort. I believe the invaders have some unfinished business in Dasan. I just want to send them a signal that we are willing to collaborate, if it can speed up their departure.
Where I come from, they don't like collaborators during a war.
War? Would you stop with the violence? There are no warriors here. Now go. Leave me. Drink morag juice in the treetops.
Me voy.
That's all for now. Bye.
I'm worried about you, Ulukai. Where are you?
I'm still in Emia. You heard about some troublemaker named Doc?
Casimir's son. Doc is a good Talan. Maybe a little lost, unsure of his essence, like his whole generation.
What's wrong with this generation? Let me guess. It's those damn video games.
No. There hasn't been a conversion ceremony in a dozen cycles. It's too dangerous to bring our youth to the Well of Essence.
So these young Talans have no essence?
Everyone has an essence. They're just not sure which of the 4 essences are theirs. The ceremony is meant to reveal exactly that.
Well, I was a teenager once. It can get pretty confusing. They figure it out. Eventually. Slade out.
I'm right here.
Ok, vamos a ver qué tenemos que hacer aquí. Misión imposible. Ok, objetivo no descubierto. Encuentra a Dak fuera de la aldea. Vamos allá. ¿Dónde está ese infeliz? Árbol de habilidad. ¿Tiene suficiente para desbloquear una nueva mejora de la machida? Vamos a ver aquí. Ah, ok. ¿Cuánta tengo? Uy, ya mismo tengo para volar. Ya mismo tengo para volar. Qué vamos a seguir. Ah, este es el que hablamos ahorita que no. Ah, pero ahora lo podemos entender porque él tengo ya como que el idioma de ellos. Puedo entender el idioma de los. Vamos a ver.
Hi. What is happening here?
Oh my Yod!
Sí.
I can't believe it! Did the Yod send you to meet with Doc?
I wish I knew. The odds are being a bit vague with me. Who's Doc?
I am Doc. Search no more. This is the place.
¿Qué haces?
Place. What are you doing here?
Surely the ambassador of the Yods would know. I'm following my father's quest, of course. I wanted to pick up where Casimir left off, so I quit my job in the treetops and spent all my Zorkins on a diving suit that doesn't really work. You're joining my quest then?
Well, that depends. Are you taking no for an answer?
Sounds like a yes! Come, much work to be done. As my father used to say, practice makes perfect.
That's me?
Your old man around?
Kind of. He reverted at the bottom of this lake. I tried to save him, but I can't swim and almost got reverted myself. I'm so afraid of the water.
Sorry to hear that. You should learn to swim, and practice makes, perfect. Why would you build your cabin by a lake if you can't swim?
The Yods laugh at me because I was denied a proper conversion ceremony. They test me again and again with water, but there's no way I'm an Aloe, Talan. I hate water. Father hated it too. But I will have the last laugh. I will achieve my destiny.
What destiny would that be?
Well, the ancients marked a nearby rock for my father to discover millions of moons later. The engraved stone foretold his only son would find an artifact in a lake. An artifact that would save Amiya from extinction. He tried to claim it for me, but water scares me even more now.
Can I have a look at the rock you're talking about?
My father showed it to so many people. He even made me memorize it in case it was destroyed. No one believed us. Who trusts prophecies anymore, right?
Speaking of prophecies, not sure if you're familiar with the Ulukai?
Oh my Yods! Of course! My father told me everything about the savior of Adelpha. It's you?
That's what Liaz seems to think. I don't remember much of my past.
The Yods have planned our encounter. I will show you the engravings, Ulukai. Together, we can save Amiya on your way to saving Adelpha.
Sure. Who am I to go against that level of enthusiasm? Show me the engraved stone.
Follow me. Here it is. Hold on.
What's the matter?
You go ahead. I'm not worthy to face my father's hazardous yet.
What is this?
Don't touch it! It's ancient magic!
What the? Chalk.
Ulukai? Are you alright?
Dak, you should come and have a look at this.
God's almighty! You touched it! What have you done? Casimir always forbid me to... Oh...
Unless the ancients were into childish doodles, I think your dad was having a bit of fun with you.
It's very confusing.
When was the last time you came here?
I was young and naive. There is no artifact. No adventure. I have ruined my life for a false prophecy.
Sometimes memories play tricks on us. We see what we want to see.
He lied to me. Filled my head with fairy tales. I am so stupid. I should plan my reversion now. Get it over with!
Look, Casimir might have elaborated on his story to make it a bit more entertaining. Kids get easily bored,
There's nothing in the lakes. Pretending there is won't honor my father's memory or mine.
Wait a minute. Your dad didn't draw everything on this rock. There are ancient symbols here, see?
I see what you're doing, but Hatso is right. I have to grow up.
Have a look for yourself. See those shapes there? I think I know what they are. An X marks the spot. Whoa!
What the hell is this?
Oh my god! You're right, Ulukai!
It's a map of the lakes, and there must be something in that one.
We're so close! I can feel it, partner. We're partners!
Partners? Hold your horses, Doc. I was happy to help, but I have my own agenda,
I am so excited! You have to dive into the lake, Ulukai. You have to save Amiya.
Are you even listening to what I just...
Meet me at the lake! People will write songs about this day! Let's go!
Ay, ay, ay. Ya la obligación señalada de mínimo. Vamos allá.
Hey, Doc.
Here you are, partner.
Until next time.
I can't.
Okay, acércate al artefacto. Ok. ¿Será este? ¿Está el artefacto aquí? Ah, este. Ok, dice acércate.
Hey, Doc.
Here you are, partner. Come.
Para acá. Ya.
Taking it.
Por acá abajo, mira, esto es. Ah, mira, aquí esto es. Lo mismo es, diablo.
You found it! Oh my god! Woohoo! I can't believe it!
I can't believe it.
Guess your dad wasn't the nut job people say he was. Here's your artifact.
I only wish he could see this. It's so... I have no clue what this is.
That makes two of us, but hey, it levitates. That's a start. Not sure how we can use this to fight the invaders, but let's find out together.
Your destiny weaves into mine, Ulukai. My father would have been proud.
Ulukai.
Until next time, Doc.
I can't wait.
Ay, tengo que seguir hablando con él.
Hey, Doc.
Here you are, partner.
The light at the engraved rock. You really think it's your father's spirit?
What's a spirit? It's Cosmere's Hazardous. He reverted before he could accomplish his destiny, so his Hazardous lingers here, unable to journey to Polana until we finish what he started. Cosmere has to find peace before he reunites with the odds.
¿Basta?
Casimir mention an instruction manual or anything?
No, he kept repeating this would help our people. He wanted to convince Hatso. Hatso should see this.
Okay. I'm gonna push this thing to Amiya.
Thank you, Ulukai, for everything. Come see me anytime.
So, we gotta push this thing all the way to Amiya? Just another day at the office.
Yo no tengo que empujar en... Ay, ya. No, ay, reinicié.
So, we gotta push this thing all the way to Amiya? Just another day at the office. Wrong way, Slade.
Muy bien. Yo lo descubrí ahí ahora. Ay, no.
So, we gotta push this thing all the way to Amiya?
Ahora.
Just another day at the office.
Au, au. Diablo, qué complicado es esto, ¿eh? Oh. Es complicado nada. Es complicado nada, en verdad.
Not too close. Make room, my friends.
I have a clear shot.
Hey! Robin Hood, lower the bow, okay?
I don't take orders from you.
Fair enough.
Everybody, calm down. This dirty piece of trash smells terrible. Why have you brought this here, stranger? I command you to dump it back where you found it, at once.
Hatso, listen to me.
Doc,
We found the relic Casimir was looking for.
of course, you are behind this, you babbling simpleton.
This is going to save the village from the invaders, just like the ancients predicted.
Nonsense! Do you want to get us all reverted?
What? No.
There is nothing to see here. disperse before the invaders spot our gathering from the sky.